Alarms and mark your calendars. Wednesdays at 12 noon, we're going live, and you won't want to miss a single play. Bar Level Sports Show, raising the bar on sports commentary. Be there or miss out on the game-changing excitement.
So, alright people, so here we go. We're going to watch this here. You know what I'm saying? Do a little reaction video to this here, talking about sin bins. I'm not going to play all of it. This is 11 minutes, but I'm going to let them chat for a little bit and then we'll come back.
Is there?
I can't, it's not on my screen.
All right, okay. Have a listen to this. This is someone, who is it? This is Jurgen Klopp talking, his reaction to the blue pill.
We should. And he means blue card, but they've already had a little joke about it because he had a fraudulent slip. Is that what they call it? Fraudulent. Is it fraudulent? Fraudulent? Can't remember what it's called, the brother's name. But yeah, he did a little slip and said blue pill instead of blue card.
Good. Make it and keep it as simple as somehow possible for the referees as well. So it's a difficult job, we all know that, often quite emotional when we speak about it. And I think introduction of a new card would just give more opportunities to fail as well, because the discussion will be, it was a blue card, should have been a yellow card, now it's 10 minutes off. In the good old times it would have been a red card, or would have been only a yellow, whatever, these kind of things. Just makes it more complicated. Doesn't sound like a fantastic idea in the first moment. But actually, I can't remember when the last fantastic idea came from these guys.
Facts.
If they ever had one.
Facts.
No, I'm 56, never.
Well,
I agree with him 100%. These people seem like they're just making up stuff just to show that they're actually working. You know what I mean? Just to show they're actually working. Damn sense, but let's see what these two...
Well done, Jurgen. Well done for saying exactly what every single football fan on the planet is thinking. I've got two trains of thought on this, right? And they're both negative about the introduction of a possible blue card. Cool. One is they would, if it was introduced, one of the reasons they would be allowed to show is referee, and that results in
the thing. I get upset with, because the referees need to fix up, blood. Allow being with your soft little self. You get me? You all men out here, you all grown. You know what I'm saying? And worst case worse, if you're talking WSL, where it's, or even the Premier League, where you got a female linesman, or you might have a female ref, Rebecca Welsh and all that. You know what I'm saying? We all adults. Handle your business, bruv. You get me? That's the thing when it comes to shit like that. Oh, you want to get bright. You want to disrespect, right? You want to shrug people off. Shut up. Play on. Shut up. What? Who the fuck are you talking to, You get me? Who are you talking to? That is the problem. These referees forget. They have to give us a service. You're only here to officiate. Don't no one want you here. That's the problem with these referees. You're not meant to be known. You're not meant to be a star. You're meant to do your job and be quiet.
Sin bin. So what they're effectively doing now is bringing in a new rule to protect the referee.
Yep.
How's that ever been about football?
Facts. It's got nothing to do with football. Now you're just doing it on stupid stuff. You're doing it on silly things. Next, you're going to want a high chair for the fourth empire so no one can come up to him. You get me? Give him a tennis chair so he can be hiding everyone and look down on everyone. It's a joke.
Yeah, cool, yeah.
Well, it's nothing to do with football. If you're changing the offside law, or if you're changing, a deliberate handball, that's to do with football.
Yeah.
You're bringing in something now to add to the game.
Just to protect the referee.
Just to protect the referee, which is absolute madness. And also, I just think, adding a sin bin, you're changing football.
Yeah.
Facts. You're making it. I don't know if they have it in NFL, but you're making it hockey. That's what you're doing. You're making it hockey. You know what I mean? And at least with hockey, you can respect it because they already let you fight. They let you fight. You know what I mean? And if you don't get out of the system, if you do too much, sin bin. No one's got no problems with that. That's a good look. I still don't understand where the rule. I need to check out the rules of hockey, of ice hockey, because how the hell are you? And why are you allowed to fight on ice with blades and a stick, but you can't fight? Or I don't see them fighting in like astroturf or grass hockey. I don't see them fighting. You get me? The only difference is they're not on ice. They don't have blades. Everything else is the same. Is it because they got pads on? It makes no sense to me.
You're changing football into a completely new dimension.
Yeah.
Question marks over what about if the goalkeeper's rude? Does he get sin binned?
I heard, by the way, that he gets sin binned, and you got to do what you got to do. And I'm saying, Remember when Harry Kane had to go in goal? It's that type shit. You get me? It's like your keeper getting sent off. You gotta do something. You know what I mean? If you want to make a sub or bring another keeper on, that's your business. But that's bringing a player down. You get me? And then when that goalkeeper is out of that, now you got 2 goalkeepers. What are you gonna do? This is stupid. This doesn't even need to be brought. This don't even need to be talked about. It's stupid on the face of it. You know what I mean? It's stupid on the face of it.
You're talking about how the game will change for teams having to defend with 10 men for 10 minutes. You're completely and utterly ripping up the rules to the game we've known and loved for so many years to introduce something else which is not football.
What about as well
ridiculous.
if players surround the referee because of a decision and they're all chirping away at him? Does he sin bin all of them?
That's a great question.
What about if a
And then they're all sitting in there looking at each other, looking stupid. No, it's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's the dumbest thing ever. The dissent thing is dumb anyway. You know what I mean? It's dumb. How many different foreign people do we have here? I know these referees ain't bilingual. So you're gonna what? You're gonna be giving people blue cards because they said a word that you don't know what they said. So you're gonna take it as disrespect. You're gonna Kevin Hart it. You get me? Remember Kevin Hart in the Virgin thing? The Virgin movie, you know what I'm talking about, when he goes into the store. That part where he's talking to the bald guy. Sorry, now I'm remembering it and it's making me laugh. But that's what's going on. That's what's going on.
Player's foreign, he's speaking another language. How does the ref know what he's saying?
Yeah, it's. I just think when I look at football nowadays and I look at the decisions that they make and the ones they get wrong, and the whole VAR situation, they can't even get that right yet. We're still arguing about that. So why are you now trying to overcomplicate it with another card?
Facts.
Because they don't use the ones they've got enough. So all of a sudden it's like, right, even though refereeing shouldn't be that complicated, we've made it really complicated. So what we'll do is we'll give it another layer and give them another card, give them something else to think about. I think they need to sort out what exactly they're going to do. They need to sort out exactly what's going on now before they start trying to add blue cards and this card.
You know what's hilarious about this? What Bentley's just saying is true, and it's like the world. You're out here jumping around fixing different issues when the first one hasn't been sorted out yet. You get me? The first one hasn't been sorted out yet. How dare you move on to ageism and sexism when racism ain't done? You can't fix things like that. And that's probably what the powers that be like. That everyone is splitting and dividing. You get me? You're not going to cure breast cancer if you're out here thinning the herd. You do breast cancer, we'll do prostate cancer. Yes, everyone is going to need help. Studies should be done for everything, but let's focus. Get me? Let's focus. You don't go and fix homeless in another country when there's people sitting outside your house hungry. That's dumb. So you've walked past them to go and help other people. What the hell? What are you doing? You're embarrassing yourself. And that's the same thing with football. We've got issues with VAR. We've got issues with handball. We've got issues with offside. Technically, we don't have issues with offside. I personally think the offside is fine. They need to just adopt the Champions League offside, get that animated thing to come on the screen. Boom. No questions. You can see if you are across the line, if you can score with that body part, you're offside. So if it's an elbow, I'm assuming you can't elbow a ball in. You can't elbow a ball in. So if that's crossed the line, it's offside. You get me? But hands and stuff, hands can't be offside because I can't use these to score. But your foot, your knee, any part of your lower body, basically, you get me? Or any part, take arms off. If you could take your arms off, everything else, if that's crossed the line, it's offside. I ain't got no problem with that. You get me? I don't care if it's a toenail. I ain't got a problem with it because it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Defiant. It's not defiant. It's not the word. It's definite. You get me? It's a definite rule. You know what I mean? Not this, it could be. One referee says it is. Another referee says it isn't. No. You're making football into law, which is scary as it is. It shouldn't be a policeman. One policeman here wants to arrest you and the other one wants to let you go. What's going on? Do your job. Even if the harsh person is the one doing the job, do your job. You get me? If the person letting people up, that person should not be a policeman. You know what I'm saying? Or they should be a policeman and Mr. By the Book shouldn't. Someone needs to know what they're doing with their life. Get me? It's really and truly going to be the person who lets it flow. You know what I'm saying? Who lets it flow, and you have to do something egregious for him to tell you, nah, you're done, get out of here. If that's the way, then that's the way. If it's the strict way, then it's the strict way. But you can't have both. I can't play one game on a Tuesday and it's strict, and then play the game on a Saturday and it's flowing. No. Pick one. Pick one, because it's getting annoying. You can't be making tactics and strategies to who the ref is going to be. No, that's ridiculous.
Nuts. See, I don't mind the idea of adding a middle card. Forget sin bins. That's the most ridiculous idea. Whoever's come up with that needs to be sacked, right?
In the morning.
But I don't mind the idea of a blue card if it means it's not as bad as a second yellow, right? So if you've got a yellow for, I don't know, dissent or kicking the ball away or whatever, and then about 20 minutes later you accidentally trip someone up, it looks, is it a booking?
Yeah, it's not.
Blue card.
Yeah.
Because sometimes that does ruin the game. The second yellow can ruin it. Blue card. You get another blue, that's the same as a yellow.
Yeah.
2 blues. I don't necessarily think I have a problem with that. I personally...
2 blues being a yellow. If we have to find a common ground, I'll rock with that. Yeah, if we have to find a common ground, I will rock with that. But I'm going to leave that there, guys. If you want to check out the whole video, you can. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to do the whole thing. But it comes to this blue card, man. Only if they're going to do what Andy just said. And that's me compromising. I don't want it, if I'm honest. I don't want it. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Yo, YG, what's up, my brother? YG, no, YT. It's because you said yo, G. Yeah, man, I know I did the fixtures already. I did them already. I said, what did I say? I said 2-1 to Luton. You get me? I said 2-1 to Luton, bruv. Is it live? That's on a Sunday, innit? Fives ain't here, so it's just me. I'll let you know. It might be last minute, but I'll let you know. I'll let you know what I'm going for Sunday. I didn't plan to do a watch along. You get me? Because Arsenal ain't live. You know what I mean? Arsenal ain't live. Jamie! Alright, cool. Be calling you YT the whole time, Jamie. Alright, cool. Yeah, man. Here we go. On topic. It's a joke, bruv. It's a joke. Yeah, you're definitely... Sorry. You're the last game on Sunday. I don't know what time, but you're definitely the last game on Sunday. But yeah, it's a joke, blood. It's a madness with the blue card. I don't even know why they'd bring it up. I don't know why they'd bring it up, but now that they've brought it up, as Andy just said in the clip that I was playing, he doesn't mind if the blue card represents you've got a yellow card already, and maybe you trip someone up, maybe by accident, little collision, you know what I mean? Maybe, blue, innit? Because it's not a yellow. Otherwise, you get a yellow, that's 2 yellows, boom, you're off. Over what? A little, nah, we can't be doing that. You know what I mean? That's the only way that I would agree to it. But I personally think we can scrap that completely. All right, I need to get something on my screen real quick. The next, what's it called? The next topic we're gonna deal with is gonna be, if I can find it on the screen. It's meant to be Mourinho, but I can't find it. See what I'm saying? Simon Jordan. No. All right, you know what? We'll just jump into the Rio hating. Get me? We'll go into that. Rio Ferdinand saying, Saka isn't world class. Yeah, facts, bro. Facts. I know the game has to evolve and all them kind of thing there. I know that. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, what did they take out in the game? They added substitutions. We like that. We got VAR. I personally like VAR because VAR is nothing but what I'm seeing at home, what I've been seeing at home for years anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's just the referee going to a screen and double checking that what I've seen. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have a problem with it. It's just the people that are controlling it are whatless. The pass back when the keepers used to be able to pick up the ball when their own player passed it back to them. They took that out. Like little things. I understand. You get me? You want to make the game more challenging, more better, more exciting. I understand, but not this. This is silly. We ain't doing the third car. We don't support that. You know what I mean? But again, if we have to have a middle ground, you know what I mean? If we have to have a middle ground, then cool beans. But let's get into this Rio. Let's get into this Rio.
5 on Jungle is another place. 587 TV, other lick. Yeah, real TV, reality TV. 587 bar level. 5 on Jungle is. Yeah, Godfather. See it there? 1.
What's up, people? Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel.